Hello everyone, this is Sanjay from CSIT branch. Today my AAT Tech Talk topic of data mining and knowledge discovery is hierarchical three module method of text classification in web big data. So first, before directly jumping into the topic, we are going to see about what are the challenges that are being faced in web big data. So the first one is the volume. The description, the massive amount of data is generated from the web sources. Examples like we can know that in web sources there are many of examples like social media posts, e-commerce transactions and sensor data, etc. So the challenges here is that it requires a significant storage and efficient process techniques. And there are also like different types of data formats and structures. Examples like it is filled with text, text, images, videos, and structured data like database and unstructured data like emails. And the challenges faced are integrating and analyzing data from multiple sources with varying formats and velocity. Description and the next challenge is the speed at which data is generated and needs to be processed. The real-time data from social media, stock market feeds, live streaming, etc. Necessitates real-time or near real-time processing capabilities drives really to insights. And next we are going to see what are the traditional methods that are being used in text classification. So the bag of words it tells that the represents text data as collection of individual words without considering order or context. And how it works. The each document is represented as a vector of word frequencies or binary indicators of word presence. And the limitations are it ignores the word order and context and leads to high dimensionality with large vocabularies and also fails to capture semantic relations between words. So the term frequency inverse documentation frequency. A statistical measure used to evaluate the importance of a word in a document related to a collection of documents. And how it's gonna work is that the term frequency counts the occurrence of a word in a document. Inverse document frequency it measures how common or a rare a word is across all documents. And the TF-IDF score is the TF is multiplied by IDF, emphasizing words that are frequent in a document but rare in the corpus. Limitation. It still treats words independently and high dimensionality with large vocabularies and does not capture word meaning or order. So the next we are going to see about n-grams. So in n-grams it means that the it considers sequence of n contiguous words as the basis of feature extraction. And how it gonna work is that it unigrams single words and the bigrams is pairs of consecutive words and trigrams is triplets of consecutive words and so on. Limitations is that it is increased dimensionality with higher n and limited context captured by smaller n and computationally expensive with larger datasets. So the latent semantic analysis is that it reduces the dimensionality of the document term matrix using singular value decomposition to capture semantic relations. And how it gonna work? Construct a semi constructs a term document matrix from the corpus and applies SVD to decompose the matrix into components and identifies latent semantic structures and reduces noise. And the limitations is that it assumes linear relations between words and computationally inverse for the larger semantic analysis. And next we are going to see what is meant by three module method. So three module method is a structured educational and training approach that divides into learning process into three distinct stages or modules. Each module focuses on specific goals and progressively builds upon the knowledge and skills acquired in the previous module. This method is designed to ensure a comprehensive understanding and mastery of the subject matter by guiding learners from basic concepts of advanced application and synthesis. Systematic educational framework that organizes the learning process into three sequential phases: introduction and foundation, intermediate application and practice, and advanced integration and synthesis. Each phase has specific objectives, content, activities, and assessments designed to progressively develop the learner's knowledge skills. Components of three module method. introduction and foundation is that it establishes solid understanding of fundamental concepts and principles. And the content is that basic definitions, background information, key theories, and foundational knowledge. Activities is that it introductory lectures, reading assignments, basic exercises, and quizzes. Assessment is that it format assessments such as quizzes and reflection papers to evaluate basic understanding. The next one is about the intermediate application and practice. So the objective is it deepens understanding through practical application and more complex exercises. And it case studies, detailed examples, intermediate theories and models, and activities, hands-on practice, group discussion, problem-solving tasks, and mid-term projects. Assessment is that mid-term exams, intermediate projects, and peer reviews to assess application skills. The advanced integration and synthesis. Objective integrate synthesis knowledge at an advanced level. Content is that advanced topics, integration of multiple concepts and synthesis of learner material. Activities is that advanced projects, real world simulation, presentations, and peer critics. Assessment is that the final exams, capstone projects, and comprehensive assessments to evaluate mastery and synthesis of knowledge. So next we are going to see about the key features. The key features are the progressive learning. The method ensures that the learning progresses from simple to complex, allowing for a gradual increase in depth of understanding. The practical application emphasizes applying knowledge in real world scenarios to reinforce learning. The comprehensive assessment is it utilizes a variety of assessment methods to evaluate understanding and skills at each stage. And the engagement and interaction is that it incorporates interactive and collaborative activities to enhance engagement and deepen learning. So now next we are going to see about the benefits. Benefits are the structure approach. It provides a clear and organized framework for learning, and it enhances retention. Gradual progression helps in better retention and understanding of the material. In the skill development, it focuses on practical application and integration, ensures that learners develop a real world skills. Adaptability is that it's flexible enough to be adapted for various subjects and learning environments. And next we are going to see about the confusion matrix. So this is the confusion matrix is that it is before pre-processing diagram, and this is after pre-processing. Although this shows about the bar graph, and the figure 5 shows about the pre-processing confusion matrix. So conclusion is that I can conclude that the three module method is a robust and effective education strategy that fosters a through understanding and mastery of complex subjects by systematically guiding learners through foundational knowledge, intermediate application, and advanced synthesis. It ensures that they not only acquire theoretical insights but also develop practical skills and critical thinking abilities. This method structured approach combined with emphasis on engagement and practical applications makes it ideal choice for educators and trainers aiming to achieve comprehensive learning outcomes and prepare learners for real world challenges. So these are some of my references. So conclusion. So this is the about the so this is the confusion matrix that has been created from this diagram. This is the confusion matrix. So conclusion is that I can tell that the three module method is a robust and effective educational strategy that fosters a throughout understanding and mastery of complex subjects by systematically guiding learners through foundational knowledge, intermediate application, and specified synthesis. It ensures that they not only acquire theoretical insights but also develop practical skills and critical thinking abilities. This method structured approach combined with its emphasis on engagement and practical application makes it an ideal choice for educators and trainers aiming to achieve aiming to achieve to achieve ideal choice for educators and trainers, aiming to achieve comprehensive learning outcomes and prepare learners for real world challenges. These outcomes and prepare learners for real world challenges. Three module method is a robust and effective education strategy that fosters a throughout understanding and mastery of complex subjects by systematically guiding learners through foundational knowledge, intermediate application, and advanced synthesis. It ensures that they not only acquire theoretical insights but also develop practical skills and critical thinking abilities. This method structured approach, combined with its emphasis on engagement and practical application, makes it an ideal choice for educators and trainers aiming to achieve comprehensive learning outcomes and prepare learners for real world challenges. And these are some of the references I have collected about this topic. Thank you for giving me opportunity.